Hi everyone, it's Miss Brenner. I'm here to go over the directions for Activity 1 for Week 3. There is a change of scenery. I am not in my office currently. I'm in my dining room, so please excuse the echo and the change of scenery. So as we are looking in the Activity 1 folder, there is a discussion post about Theseus and Hippolyta. At this point, you should be aware that Theseus and Hippolyta are getting married. That means that they will have offspring. And so we need to talk about what we as readers interpret their child to possibly be like. So you're going to use elements of the research completed during week 2 to describe what you believe the offspring of Queen Hippolyta and King Theseus would be like. So after hearing something about their background, after reading the Knight's Tale, at this point we should be able to start creating an idea in our head what these characters' behaviors are like, and therefore if they were to have a child, what their child would be like. So this is a minimum of 150 words for your initial post. Questions that should be answered in the post. Are you envisioning a prince or a princess? Who would they take after, whether it be Hippolyta or Theseus? What personality traits do you envision for this character? Where would they live, and what kingdom would they be preparing to rule? What skills would they have, physical, mental, otherworldly, considering that their parents are demigods? And what language would they speak, considering that both of their parents are fluent in more than one language? What connections would they have with their parents/family, and would they even like their parents to begin with? So after you have created your initial character outline, you're going to respond to at least one other student's discussion post reflecting on the similarities and differences between your character and theirs. You can respond. I have some fake students that I put in. So there's student A, student B, and student C that have already responded to the post. So after you create your character, you're welcome to respond to them. I do realize that students in this class are working at different times. So maybe the time that is convenient to you, there aren't any other posts. So I wanted to make sure that the time schedule is convenient for you. After responding, your response should be a minimum of 50 words. So after you have created your initial response and you've responded to other students, you are going to be creating a crossover episode between your character that you created and other characters that other students have created. You can use the fake students' characters that they created, which is students A, B, and C, or you can use real students in the class's characters. You're going to create a crossover episode. So you'll get a set of slides that look like this. You'll have to give a title for the episode, a title for the series, and then the characters that you used, your setting. Please include images. The images definitely help me to better understand what you are envisioning, and then a description of your setting. You're going to have your main characters, which would probably be the character that you created, along with any characters that you pulled from the discussion. So each one of the characters should have their own slide where you describe who they are and give a physical image. Then you're going to have side characters, so like if Hippolyta or Theseus are also going to be in the episode, or if any of their relatives are going to be in the episode, or if there's going to be a monster in the episode, you would include that in side characters. Conflict and complications. You're going to describe any kind of complications that the heroes face on the way, along with background details to support these complications, and then whatever their major conflict is. Remember, their major conflict is going to result in the climax of your episode. So complications are smaller things that they face along the way as they are addressing the major conflict. So you'll give background details to support the complications and the major conflict. You're going to give a brief summary of the plot of your episode. So whatever is supposed to be happening in the episode, you're going to summarize that. And then explain any cliffhangers. How will the episode entice the audience to keep watching the series? And what is your vision for the remainder of season 1? Theme and motif. So ambitions and goals. We are going to get deeper into theme and motif in the future. This is just us practicing. Describe the character's ambitions and purpose throughout the episode, and then describe the goals the characters achieve and the deeper meaning behind these goals. Alrighty, so that's everything for the slides. You're going to use these slides to help you complete the plot diagram. I'm sure you've seen a plot diagram before. You're just going to fill in your protagonist and their primary goal, your antagonist and your other characters, the time and place and setting, which you already have from your slides, their conflicts and their rising actions. If there's a plot twist, include the plot twist. Not every story does have a plot twist, but if yours does, please include it. Your climax, which you should have from your slides that you could easily pull. Your falling actions, and your resolution to whatever your major client or conflict was. Your title, and then you are the author. For example, in case you are not quite sure what this might look like, there are two examples in the Activity 1 folder, Student Example 1 and Student Example 2. Student Example 1 looks like this. They went through, they gave their series, they gave their title for their specific episode, and then they have their setting. They give their different main characters with a description and their armor. They have conflicts and complications that the characters face, a brief summary of the episode, cliffhangers, and then their themes and goals and ambitions. Another student example, oops, I was at the bottom of the slides, looks like this. It's a sibling rivalry. They have their setting with images, their characters with pictures, and then their side characters. They have a brief summary of their plot, conflict and complications, their ambitions and goals, cliffhanger, and then they went ahead and put their plot diagram into the slides, which is also fine. Alrighty guys, if you have any questions about Activity 1 for week 3, please contact me through email or through Zoom. I would be happy to help you. I hope you guys, have fun with it. It is a creative activity, and I can't wait to see what you make. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.